This video is part of a series on secure remote working. In it, we will be covering public Wi-Fi, cellular data, and physical awareness. Public Wi-Fi is a completely unsecured network. A public hotspot introduces major security risks for you, your device, and your organization. Connecting to a public hotspot makes your device visible to any other device on the same network. Do not enter any confidential information on a public hotspot. For consideration, we understand that a lot of people may need to use public Wi-Fi for one of many reasons. They may have bad internet or cellular coverage, small data plans for cellular devices, no access to devices or Wi-Fi, or sudden outages or dropped connections. This could include accessing Wi-Fi at a Tim Hortons or library due to one of these constraints. If you do need to use a public hotspot, be aware of the following: the name of the network you are connecting to. Is the Wi-Fi network you are connecting to legitimate? Some cybercriminals may spoof network IDs in order to get people to connect to their fake network and make their device vulnerable. If you're connecting to a hotel's Wi-Fi, confirm the name of the network with the hotel prior to connecting. If you do need to use public Wi-Fi, avoid entering any confidential or financial information if possible. If you absolutely need to connect to a public hotspot for private or confidential information, use a VPN. This will secure your device. You should use a VPN whenever you are connected to a public hotspot if possible. Look for the lock icon to verify it is a secured connection. Using your phone's cellular data may prevent others from sharing the network, but the connection is still not secure. It is still preferable to using a public hotspot, however. The issue is that both cellular data and public hotspots can leave you open to something called a Wi-Fi pineapple. A Wi-Fi pineapple is a device that is used to intercept data flowing between a device and a network. A Wi-Fi pineapple can deauthorize you from your current network and connect you to theirs if you are not paying attention. This allows the attacker to see everything you are doing and access your information. It is important to be aware of your surroundings when you're working remotely. It is both a safety and a security concern. Lock your doors if working from home. Lock your devices when they are not in use. It's worth noting, not all remote working is done from the home. Doing work in a public location, even offline, has its own share of security risks. Avoid sight lines to your device's screens, as you never know who may be looking over your shoulder. Always keep your devices with you. Never leave your laptop, cell phone, USB drives in your vehicle or otherwise unattended. Security is not limited to devices. Never share confidential and personal information in a public setting. Be careful regarding what information you are talking about in public. You never know who may be around the corner listening or recording. You may become the target of social engineering. We would like to thank the Canadian Internet Registration Authority for giving us the opportunity to bring you this content. These modules have been created as part of a CIRA Community Investment Program grant intended to improve cybersecurity literacy and ensure that every Canadian has access to the information and best practices to avoid being hacked.